As gun violence continues to plague parts of the city, police responding to several shootings over the weekend. At least 3 victims died, 2 in Brooklyn and 1 in Queens. Police Commissioner Dermot Shea is slamming the court system for being too lenient on gun offenders on New York 1.
We need dangerous people off the street. And I put a tweet out last night, and, people are talking about it quite a bit.
Shea says his officers are arresting too many people multiple times for the same charges due to bail reform, tweeting about how judges cannot consider the dangerousness of an offender when deciding bail.
I think the discussion is healthy. Why? Because the status quo right now is not working.
Pix 11 has learned 2 gun offenders in Brooklyn are examples of what the commissioner is talking about. David Weber and Melquan Thorney both arrested at least 3 times for toting illegal guns in Brooklyn. Police arrested Thorney on Sunday for criminal possession of a weapon and for the same charge in July. The 27-year-old was released on parole in June for a gun charge back in 2015. Weber is a 36-year-old, arrested last week on a gun charge. Before that, arrested in May for the same thing. Sources tell us both men were just pushed through the system, arrested, released, and rearrested. In a statement, a spokesperson for court said the police commissioner is correct in that judges in New York State may only consider a defendant's return to court as the determining factor of what form of bail status to consider. In terms of adding dangerousness as a consideration, he should be speaking with the legislature. Former NYPD detective Mark Claxon and director of Black Law Enforcement Alliance understands the frustration but believes the reforms should get a second look.
There's a possible overcorrection in an effort to correct or address some of the historical inequities, and there may be a possible overreach in prioritizing decreasing jail population without considering a residual impact.
But the Legal Aid Society sees things very different, saying in a statement, Black and Latinx people, no matter where they are in this country, are always going to be held as a higher risk than white people. And that is not because Black and Latinx people are more dangerous or more likely to commit crimes. It is a direct result of white supremacist racism. Albany has rightly rejected a dangerousness statute for years because of these alarming reasons.